Vinny and Alex.
Austin Walker.
Hi.
Welcome to Santa Esperanza.
Thank you. Great to be here.
The rain is wet and the nights are dark.
That newspaper doesn't look too wet.
The butterflies sheen with an unlively glow.
Okay, this is a weird. They're just gonna crash
There
on your
are
couch.
wheels. There are wheels and wheels off to the side near the dumpster.
I can get a hotel or something if it's not cool to crash with you.
New case of missing children.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna go get a hotel.
Amount of disappearance in the last amount of disappearances in the 2 months rises to 8.
Maybe we can do lunch or something. I'll go. I've got this tour guide.
Heads new diocese of the county.
I'm gonna ride the duck bus.
Monsignor Weldon of the New York moved to Springfield. See? Named to Springfield. This is a game. It's called
Is it?
Blues and Bullets.
Blues and Bullets,
Blues
okay.
and Bullets? I think that's called Blues.
What's on your newspaper, dude? What is
Blues
that?
and Bullets, Bullets and Blues, one of the two.
What was that thing holding the newspaper down? Just a weight?
Just a weight.
Okay.
Just the weight of existence.
Okay, Blues and Bullets, we have confirmed.
Right.
American Diner!
You should not call a diner that. That's not a good, that's like, why would you eat at that place?
This is a game by a group called...
You're sad and you're gonna get shot. Don't go here.
Maybe it's like good... Maybe it's like blues like the music that everyone loves, and bullets like the Washington Bullets from before they were called the Washington Wizards.
That everybody loves.
My
Everyone
favorite
loves that.
NBA squadron.
Yeah.
Two great things.
Austin, what the hell is this game?
This is Blues and Bullets. It's a game by a Crowd of Monsters, which is a developer from Spain. They made such hits as Funk of Titans, which was a game I didn't like very much.
Wait, is that game that came out on Xbox One?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that game.
Yeah, that game with the blaxploitation hero, but it's like an endless runner. It wasn't. So they made this, which is their love letter to film noir and a bunch of other things. It's kind of a mess of ideas.
Let's jump in here. I want to read this. I want to read this
charm.
letter.
Okay. Wait, what letter? Oh, the love letter.
Yeah.
I see. I haven't played this. I watched some people play the first like 15 minutes, 20
Fantastic.
minutes.
Okay.
Those were fantastic minutes, and I was like, I have to show this.
Okay.
All right.
We have to do
so
this.
we're basically going into this kind of sight unseen here.
Yes. This is an episodic game. This is only the first episode so far.
Hey, let's look at these titles.
I'm trying to hide
The End of Peace.
The End of Peace.
Oh, that's a shame.
Whoa, is that Jon Stewart?
Yeah, it's Jon Stewart.
Oh.
They got it's amazing.
Yeah.
Shaking the Hive.
Ooh. Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
Morning of the Dead, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, that's what you do.
Morning. I thought, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Behind the Mask.
Behind the Mask.
My favorite Jim Carrey movie.
The New Untouchables.
Aw, that's a reboot they should have never made.
Yeah, they should not have made The New Untouchables.
All right, let's go see what Jon Stewart's up to these days.
He kind of looks more. He looks more of a Fassbender quality to him.
Oh, I can see that.
Like that sort of that chiseled face.
Yeah.
Like a very chiseled Jon Stewart. Sure.
Jon Stewart's known for his chiseling.
Yeah.
Yeah?
No.
No.
Hey, Butterfly. I know all
You
about
have weird,
your...
unnatural wings. I
Yeah.
don't like it. You look like you just peeled yourself off of like a windshield.
And flew away.
What is the name for a crowd of monsters? Like, what is the?
I think it's a gaggle.
A horde?
A horde's not
Yeah.
wrong. A horde seems right. Oh, a mash.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
yes.
a mash of monsters, I'm
Whoa.
pretty sure.
Oh man, are there monster mashes in this game? Be way into that.
Listen, the opening of this game is weird, so maybe.
Well, I mean, we are descending into like Dracula's tomb, so yeah.
It's a tomb of dead credits. We buried all those credits down here, and now they've been released. All these Art Deco
So wait, did
fonts.
everyone who works there write the story?
Yes, it was a collaborative effort.
All right.
This is a tabletop game that they've
This
translated.
is some real
into-
giving your entire band name the songwriting credit type shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, listen. This is a film noir game, as you can tell.
I don't
No,
know. This
that's
seems a
not
little
the-
literal.
That's not the interesting place to go, down this hole.
Yeah, just go
Follow
down
the Grim Reaper.
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
I really think you should have stuck with the baby snatching demon. I think that was much more interesting visual.
No, let's keep going.
Yeah, now we're just in this super. Wait, who?
You know,
Omuk.
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 It's probably
Omuk voice act.
This voice.
Omuk express pathos.
He has a lot of range. You
Yeah.
can tell. There's a lot of different characters in this voice, or in this game.
Well, this can't end well for these young children. Just zooming in, his cameraman's just got access.
Yeah.
What is he doing with these kids?
Behind, he's
one
going
of
for
these
these sweeping shots.
New fancy cameras. They go all over the place but remain stable. It's real
This
nice.
kid's worked out her sleep number. She's
Yeah.
really got
Yep.
the mattress kind of worked
This
out here.
is perfect for her back.
Yeah.
Here,
Oh,
it's your
check this
turn.
out. Your turn to play this game.
Keep telling you, I'm not going to hang you. Just stop. Just stop asking.
No, but it's
Okay.
your turn.
13. That's a good number.
Yeah. Symbolic.
Yeah. So I'm walking around with the left stick.
Take it.
Oh, gonna try to pick the lock?
I have to pee
I
really bad, really bad.
Really gotta pee, so take this thing.
That's a bucket.
That's just a bucket. There's a slow zoom out on the bucket.
Get me out of here, please.
I don't know how that's going to get you out of there.
Oh,
but
get out of here? Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were just hanging out.
I thought this was just a cool club. It's a cool clubhouse.
Come on, get out of here. You should have just said something. Here, let me pick this lock.
Next time you invite me to a birthday party, I'm not coming.
Bad.
Calm.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I can do this. What if you can't? We'll be punished, just like Juliet. You see, one down. That just leaves yours and the one on the door. I'll be punished. I've been bad.
Oh, no.
This is bad.
Okay.
It's okay.
It's
Like, seriously, kid, you're gonna have to chill out.
Yeah, this
Choose the calm option.
just look out. Okay.
Just like I did. That's all it takes, right?
Yeah. Just leave him there.
That seems mean.
He's been bad.
He said that.
He's gonna be punished.
And he's just going to need to go to the bathroom like a bunch while you're trying to escape, so...
Oh, he escaped yet?
Oh, jeez.
Heard you. Quick, get me out of
No, you need to go back in your cell and shut the door.
Should I do that?
Because
Should I go back
Is
in the
is that an
cell?
option?
can you hide in there?
Let's
Because
see.
that guy's all he's doing is sliding locks on
Nope,
a door.
you can't go
Nope, I
back in.
cannot go back
Alright.
Gee,
in.
it's almost like the game has a certain thing it wants you to do.
Oh, I had a plan too. I was gonna like drop the key in the bucket, or like fake close it.
Oh, that's
you
like
know?
a pee bucket. Don't put it in there.
Listen,
Help me.
The guy's gonna open the door, kid.
Isn't time to open.
Seriously, you're screwed.
I should just run, right?
Yes, exit.
Yeah, no, get out.
Exit.
I'll bring help.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Help me, please.
Look, kid,
you're getting punished.
if you wanted to get out, you should have learned how to pick locks yourself.
Yeah, you had the lockpick kit.
I'll be punished.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna let him know you let me escape. So.
Well, don't just
Yeah.
what? It's a bad place to hide.
Why does
Also, why is there
I
just
keep I keep my umbrellas in here?
Ah, shit! It's raining out.
Oh, it's also.
Oh, it's the Yellow King.
Yep.
Luchador's here. Yeah. Oh, you
you.
dipshit.
Well, of course. I mean, you betrayed him.
Been really bad, hasn't she?
I don't like this kid. This kid's an asshole.
Well, I'm gonna say he's also probably at least a little bit traumatized, and the
That's
thing's
fair.
gonna.
Oh, no jump scare?
Not yet.
Got all the time I need.
Well, I mean, okay, so he knows you're there. What are you doing? Why don't you just get out and just be like, all right, look.
Well, that's not gonna help at all.
There's a breeze in this closet. It must have a false wall.
Nice, nice.
Ah!
This time, do it differently?
Yeah, the end.
What else?
Yes. Wait, I think I know what the third word's gonna be.
There it is. There it is.
Boulets.
Boulets. Yeah.
It's a metaphor.
I should know that this developer's from Spain. English is not probably not
And
their
native
first language.
English-speaking,
Not
yeah.
native English-speaking developers, which I'm not saying is like a slight at all. I'm saying it is like a,
I'm just saying that some of this dialogue definitely seems like it's been translated at
Right.
least once.
I also do think it's interesting to see a developer like take on a form, like a kind of a genre that is like so American.
I mean,
Yeah.
Europe had its
there's
noir.
definitely Europe, but like
But like the detective noir is it's a very American
and also
thing.
we're about to go to a diner called Blues and Bullets, the American Diner,
You know, in America.
and I play a very American character.
We just
So-
got done having this long conversation about diners in America and all this stuff.
And how the number one food at a diner.
Where are
French
the cops?
fries.
Where
Yes.
are the cops?
Where are the cops? Excuse me?
Pardon me.
Pardon me.
Miss?
I have a question.
Where are the cops?
They're at the diner.
Oh, they're at the Blues and Bullets Diner.
Premium Freedom Burger. Freedom Burger. Freedom Burger. It says Freedom
Here's an
Burger.
ad
Policeman.
for policemen. Policeman,
Ask for them.
Shotwell
Diner.
Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you remember when I said
Food
we
to
talked?
dine for.
That's pretty good. That makes sense.
Eliot?
We talked about diners on the podcast and how I hate diners that are retro diners.
Uh-huh.
This is what they look like.
Wait a minute, Elliot.
Uh-huh.
Is this Elliot Ness?
Uh-huh.
Did Elliot Ness open a diner
Yeah, he
called Blues
retired.
and Bullets?
He retired to Santa Esperanza
Slice of pie. Deal?
and is owning a diner now. This is his new job.
What kind?
Blueberry.
That is the most Bob Dobbs looking Eliot Ness I have maybe ever seen.
I'll put the check on my desk here.
Oh, you play as Eliot?
Wait,
Yep.
desk?
Yeah.
Do you mean counter?
No, he's got a desk in the back.
The pension agency.
Oh, I've been retired.
Attention, Eliot Ness.
4 hours. Just cops.
Just cops. Let's dance.
Will Dockers.
It's not much, but I earned it.
By the way, I don't know if you recognize that voice. I'm pretty sure that's our friend Geralt.
It's seen better days.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're right.
Musing on this old chair.
Ness, where's my burger?
He can wait. Capone can't touch us. Because we're the untouchables.
Agent Jim Dockers. Mm-hmm. You know, like the pants.
That's what they're named after.
Yeah, they're named after Jim Dockers.
My father
R.I.P.
started making... My father, James P. Dockers, his grandfather, Harold Dockers.
The missing children
He
case.
couldn't solve it, so he retired and opened a diner.
Where's his burger, dude?
I'll make his burger. He can shut up.
God damn it, Ness. You gotta be the slowest waiter.
Boy, that guy-
in Esperanza.
I'm a police officer. I can do this.
Threaten him.
Yeah?
You're Eliot fucking Ness.
Yeah.
Yell at me one more time, and instead of a hamburger, you'll be ordering soup.
Because you can't eat
Because you
it.
can't eat your teeth. I'll knock him out.
Anyway,
There's layers to it.
the deadbeat robbing the pharmacy. But
Pharmacy.
there's no
Why did they get Barth from fucking You Can't Do That on Television to be a cop?
Yeah, okay. Get this blueberry
Yeah.
pie. That guy can wait for his burger.
And turn up some of this sick voice acting.
Oh, yeah.
Like
It's pretty special so far.
Orto.
Take your time. If Jenkins says anything, tell him it's my fault.
I'm a witcher.
And let him know that I'll continue to keep his agents waiting until he settles his tab.
I don't think I dare. But this is worth getting in trouble for.
To think, I didn't find my true calling until I was in my 50s.
Witching. Sorry, it's now it's all I
I
hear.
know.
It's all I
right
hear.
there. All right, here's a burger.
Spit on it.
He just had it ready, by the
Spit on
way.
it.
chili sauce. Gives me indigestion.
Indigestion.
I feel like breathing would give
More
that guy
sauce.
indigestion. Yeah, more.
Look at his eyebrows. He's pretty.
He's very mischievous.
He is. You know that Eliot Ness.
This is a far cry from the self-serious Costner.
More.
Yes.
Little
More.
Just all sauce.
More sauce. There's never enough.
Done.
Yeah, that'll fucking kill him.
Okay, I tell him, if you confess right now, I finished work on time and everybody's happy.
Hands.
You don't,
Oh, you're right. He's like a marionette freaking out.
I get mad, and I have to rearrange your face.
Walking.
There you go.
And listen to this, Ness. And then I say to him, the doctor will have to work late too, and it'll be your
Yeah, I wasn't here for the joke setup, so I don't really know what you're saying, but I'll laugh.
fixing your mug. It'll be so ugly, you'll never get laid again.
He's saying, right?
Yeah, like a soprano.
Oh my God.
You know what I did next, Ness?
Masturbated.
This guy should be living under a bridge.
Brag.
You rearranged his face.
Should be charging tolls.
Exactly. You see, criminals are like dogs. By the time they get
Oh, is he
punished,
supposed to have eaten?
they forget
I
what
don't-
they did wrong.
Maybe.
No, I think he's just burpy.
Yeah.
He's just a burpy boy.
That's Officer Burpee.
Yeah.
Burpee Jenkins.
Who's a burpy boy?
Oh, how much sauce did you put on this thing, you goddamn maniac?
All of it.
Just enough to make sure you never come back here, Dickens.
Boom! Shakalaka.
Screw you.
Yeah, because that cop pension is really, it's really floating this business.
Yeah.
Oh, attend to the suspicious wooden customer.
You mean the one who's just standing there? I don't really know what he's doing that's suspicious, other than the fact he's glowing red.
I'm a real man. Serve me diner food. Get
first
me
time
disco
here.
fries.
I like this job, you know? Not because I like serving coffee or food. This job is about understanding people.
Buddy, I just want a Reuben, not your fucking life story, all right?
You just have to keep your eyes open.
I'm dying.
I'm just really hungry.
A hand clutching a knife. Don't even think about it. Not because of me. At most, I'd knock out a couple of your teeth before disarming you. The guys you should be worried about are the cops at the other table. They'd keep kicking you in the ribs long after you passed out.
I should really upgrade my Quen sign.
Yeah.
Or whatever the one is that makes people weird,
What do I do with you now?
confused. Let's be kind to this guy.
Sure.
He really just wants a meal.
Buy yourself a suit, son.
You made a decision!
Job and make a man of yourself.
$2. Go buy yourself
Come back here looking for trouble, you'll find it.
a suit. Okay. I really just wanted a burger.
I mean, I use my own knife because I don't trust restaurant silverware.
Gratitude. You're thankful.
I forgot to thank you for bringing my pension check.
Yeah, that's
Well, I saved you a
fair.
trip.
And a headache. The station's full of Dickinsons.
You know what I mean.
You know what I mean?
Dicks.
And sons.
Thanks. But not Jenkins.
What?
Who?
What?
Easy there, miss.
Oh, boy.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Oh, hi.
Oh boy.
If I don't get some blackberry pie,
All right, who is this actor?
I'm gonna die before
I don't
this
know.
day's out. Can you help me, sir?
He has been in several games of late, and I'm trying to identify it.
Was he in Mad Max?
Something sweet for my last
No.
Blueberry pie? Last
Wait,
slice.
why is it his last day on Earth?
You use almond extract?
You know it.
Quarter of a teaspoon.
Which brand?
You know it.
I make my own.
He makes his own almond extract.
Gross.
You know what I mean?
I know what you
I mean, these are some layers to the character that I never would have foreseen.
Eliot Ness loves baking pies.
Well, see, he's trying to figure out what games this guy's been in, too.
Check that out.
You do know my boss.
Boom. Oh, it's a bullet.
It is.
Put it in your blues.
Perhaps I can put this in some kind of pie. What?
20 years ago.
Oh,
years
God.
Flashback.
So long ago. That's so long.
Let me out!
Yeah,
I've been naughty. I've been gotta be punished.
He was a little boy.
That was a really weird time in my life.
Yeah, I grew up fast.
I remember that bullet from 20 years ago,
Oh, Ness, you're drunk again?
Yep.
Shit.
In
dog.
Santa Esperanza.
where it's
Oh.
apparently hurricane season.
I think it's a snow.
It doesn't snow in California.
This is Eliot Ness reporting live from the
Is he
storm.
up in the mountains?
I don't know where this is.
Storm of the century.
I don't think they
Again.
do either.
This is in America? Somewhere.
DiPietro, Dockers.
Hey, it should be in Chicago. I
Right,
assume.
that is.
Oh, okay, yes. If he's in Chicago right now, that would make sense.
But everything around here still says Santa Esperanza.
that doesn't
so-
make any sense then.
I mean, that's not a real place, right?
No.
New Chicago.
But if it's in California, that doesn't make any sense.
DiPietro, Dockers.
I love pants. They're just khakis. I love them. Hello, help. I've been drinking.
You, call your boss. I have business to settle with him.
Can't even enjoy a quiet smoke. Look, I get it. It's Christmas. You're lonely and you want to end it all. But Santa Esperanza is full of bridges.
See, okay, they are insane.
Yeah.
Throw yourself off one of them and leave me in peace.
Tell Capone that Eliot Ness is here.
And he's drunk.
I mean, this is how it happened. Right? There's a
Yeah.
fist fight on
Yeah.
top of an aircraft carrier.
Right.
Sean Connery was there. It was great.
Got it backwards.
Capone revealed that he was just faking being hypnotized by Bugsy Malone.
Yes.
It was a whole thing.
Yeah,
Negotiate.
Yeah, threaten him.
All right.
You got a bottle
He's
in your
drunk.
hand.
You know.
Because if you don't do what I say, they're going to be the perfect gift for you.
Because your legs will be broken. Do you get it?
Pair from your buddy, Dockers. I hear he's never gonna need him again.
Because I broke his legs. That's why, again, I'm just
Dirtied up his
explaining.
pants.
Oh no? You gonna cry now? Hey, come on. It's Christmas.
Oh boy.
It's a really long. Oh, through the gate.
Boom.
They really should have locked that gate.
Yeah. It was. He's very good. All right.
You're a pretty good shot.
Yep.
It's Ness!
He's like flinging the bullets. He's like flinging the gun as he shoots.
Oh, gunpowder hasn't been invented yet. You just have to throw them real hard.
I'm really weirded out
Hey.
by this strategy
Hi.
that he went, oh cool, now it's House of the Dead. All right.
Nice shooting.
Yeah,
Ness.
pretty good.
I like that he fell back on an invisible chair before dying.
That was a headshot. Come on.
It's like a lot of wide stances.
Yeah, very, very wide.
Yeah, you got to find your center of balance.
Like, did his superiors approve this
Yes.
this raid? Because this is not well thought out.
I don't know, what are you
Oh,
talking about?
he's pretty drunk. Did you reload?
Sure. Sure. I see some red barrels.
Damn it, Capone.
Ah,
That guy's dancing.
Yeah, he's dancing for me.
Jump in the pool.
Might want to clean your pool. It's full of bodies that I put
This
there
is
with
not
my
a good
gun,
place
using bullets.
For all of your explosive shit.
No! Oh no, the truck's falling in the pool.
Huh.
Shoot him in the butt, shoot him in the butt, shoot him in the butt.
Oh, quick time events.
That way!
If I use their guns, then no one can arrest me, right? Because it's like, oh no, they shot themselves.
Yeah, they were so depressed that they decided to just, you know, Christmas, bad time of the year for everyone involved.
Can I drive or blind fire? I can't.
You can't? That's not what that big reticle's for?
No, I'm shooting right now. Nothing.
Oh,
no
weird.
Drive, no blind fire.
You can shoot up that 6 statue?
See, if this was real
I
Tommy
hate
gun,
art!
it would have jammed like 4 times by now.
Yeah, what? Wait. that is... Okay.
There it is.
Finally.
Woo. Reinforced.
Those Greeks, they knew how to build a statue.
It sure did.
I don't think there's a person there.
What is that red there?
Where?
I think that's blood.
That's blood.
Nice.
Nice, okay, that was alright. That was cool.
Those bullets are intense.
Yeah.
That's a machine gun, you know? It's just like, you know, shitty, like, cheap stone, I'm sure.
Fuck your
Al
car.
Capone didn't get rich by spending a lot.
No.
Mostly through tax evasion, actually.
Is that it? Is that... Ooh.
Okay.
Bad hiding spot,
Okay.
assholes.
I am the law.
I think the Tommy gun is maybe my favorite impractical firearm.
Yeah.
Because it's really a shitty gun, but man, does it look cool
It's
firing
got a
it.
fucking look.
Yeah. It's just iconic.
And you never have to reload it.
Yeah,
Ever.
It's
ever.
just infinite bullets. And blues.
Here comes the cameraman.
Infinite blues, I understand. That I feel.
Yeah.
I don't know, what do you think so far? It doesn't seem terrible.
No, this is fine.
Those gun battles don't seem great, but...
No, it has charm, though. This is charming.
I don't like guns. I just remembered.
I only like my gun.
I only like my gun.
He took those extra, like, skill points in just handgun, like a specialty, so...
Yeah.
Not as good with Tommy
Min-maxed?
guns. He min-maxed, yeah.
This is the kind of game that only happens in the modern era where game design tools have been so,
Yes.
you know, widespread and democratized that, like, just, you can make a weird fucking thing like this.
I'm so tired.
And I'm not mad at that.
No. Let's
So
definitely read
Even if I
this.
don't necessarily like everything they're going for here, I respect the going for it.
The gutso.
Yeah.
Gutso's not... No.
Sure, yeah, gutso.
Gusto is the word,
Go
yes.
for the gutso.
That's a different thing.
Shoot him in the gutso.
Shoot him right in the gutso.
Oh, man.
I know, I just feel bad about
Even the
everything.
gangsters have families.
Turns
All
out
right, well,
everybody's got a family.
time to put a bullet in them.
Except me.
Ow, my face!
Oh!
Have any last words?
Fix my face!
You come into my
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Irony.
Your doorman was kind enough to let me in.
That's not irony. That's not what irony is.
kill my men.
Irony.
They shot me.
No human beings mattered to you.
Al Capone.
Killing on our man? You?
Irony.
Ness?
Well, I'm drunk. I love irony.
Word.
Eliot Ness, the original irony man.
Papa!
Yeah, come here for a second. Yeah, stand here.
Are you gonna kill me in front of my son?
No, I'm gonna kill him first.
I don't think that's one of these. I don't think
Irony.
That stain right there is all that's left of D'Annunzio, one of my best men. I told him to take care of the butcher on East Main. One of the jerks who've been screwing with me for months. We had to make an example of him. Send a message to the other
Ever play
stores.
that game? I think it was called Alice or something like that.
D'Annunzio ripped out his
Maybe.
guns and hung 'em
Okay.
up with the merchandise.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Did it while the butcher's daughter was
This
watching.
guy sounds like that guy, or he just sounds like the guy from Bayonetta.
Oh, he does sound like
There
that.
are lines that cannot be
Yeah, he sounds like the guy from Bayonetta crossed with Fat Tony.
the innocence of children. Keep them far, far away from certain experiences.
Innocence.
Tell him to go.
Vittorio stays. He's my son, not a storekeeper's child.
Storekeeping being an ignoble profession of which I have no respect for.
But that's not gonna happen. Look, Vittorio, His hand's shaking. Booze turns men into cowards. You'll be like your father. Never drink.
Hey!
Funny, huh? The White Knight of the Volstead Act gets liquored up to kill the king of bootleg booze.
No, that is actually irony.
That's irony. You got it.
I'm way in on Capone's side with
Me
this.
too.
I thought this said restaurant.
Relax, son.
I'm gonna open a restaurant.
I'd love to introduce you to a girl your age, Vittorio. Her name is Claire Dockers, and she sings like an angel. You two would get along. 2 days ago, Claire's father caught up with yours in a warehouse. Your father was hitting innocent people, and that's not right. He told him to stop, but your father ignored him and pulled out a gun to shoot him. Claire's father was quicker. He drew his gun first and fired, but the bullet jammed. Your father killed Claire's father. In cold blood.
And, well, I mean, there were guns involved. Cold blood's
Yeah.
probably not accurate.
It's actually a pretty heated situation, it
Yeah,
sounds like.
all said.
I know, and that's why I'm here. But now I know I'm better than you.
I did just murder dozens of men, but...
No, they weren't innocent.
Okay, I see.
Stopped crying these last 2 days, all because of him. Never forget that, Vittorio.
That bullet really did not.
And that bullet grew up to be that man in our diner.
Hold it. Let him go.
Does that make sense?
Run, Ness, and forget I exist, or I'll have to report what you just did.
You mean the dozens upon dozens of murders?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know that you actually have to be the one to report that.
I'll clean this one up, Ness.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
We're
it.
equal, I guess. All said.
We're all square.
Oh, thank God for the title card. Okay.
It's just him carving up Al Capone into his pies, into a meat
Yeah.
grinder.
How do you like the
Capone
blackberry
fashioning
pie?
a deer head fucking mask.
That's some first-class pie. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
My car is parked outside. If you could join me as soon as possible, I'll be doubly grateful.
Gentlemen, I'm closing up. Time to move along.
But it's like 3 in the afternoon.
What are you talking about, Ness?
Is he wearing a medal?
Friendliness.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I have to close up. Today's meal is on the house.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's too, or I'm not.
No one cares. Please leave.
Whatever you say, Dickinson.
Oh,
It's a
boy.
real,
This whole thing reminds me a lot of like a PS2 era game,
Yes.
in terms of like visual quality and stuff.
reminds
Which
me
I
of
don't.
Deadly
Like really
Premonition.
high res, but
Yeah,
yes. So like the
totally.
way the characters move
Yes.
and all that stuff. Yes, definitely.
I should have loaded it into Docker's gun and shot Capone.
That would have been irony.
Jammed again. But one way or another, it would all be over.
That would have also been ironic. I'm just now figuring out the
Yeah.
concept of
In
irony.
these last 20 years, I've done a lot of reading on irony.
Yeah, but not on how guns jam. Because it probably just misfired, and that wouldn't work.
Kills
Wait,
his
no,
family.
that's not, no! This is not how headlines look or are, ever.
This morning, Osmond Burke, the condemned rapist. Oh, okay, that's my funny voice.
Yeah, it's not
felt
really working.
bad
Yeah.
there. That was.
Wextree,
woof.
Wextree!
Yeah. Whew.
Next up are young boys out in the war. Forget that other thing I said. Hurrah, America, hurrah!
I have no idea what year this is supposed to be.
Alright, so
Oh, Crespies. I love a good Crespies.
1980.
Crespos?
Crespos. Crespo the Magnificent. I'm gonna
Really
say this is probably very. God, when was the Untouchables? When was Prohibition?
20s.
30s?
30s. They're in
20s,
the
30s?
It was 20s into the 30s,
Yeah.
wasn't it? So this would be like very early 50s.
50s, yeah.
Suck it, Ness.
Like post-war.
Wait, look at the
Smiley
date.
face.
1955. 1955.
Is that what it says? How
Yeah.
much do you think this burger cost?
It did in fact
Wait.
say suck it, Ness.
But also, did receipts look like that?
No.
Like printed out on a
No.
thing in the
No,
50s?
that's not really the point, though.
Suck it, and did people say suck it?
Yeah,
Ness?
with a smiley face.
Yeah. Big DX fans.
He's got like a freaking laser printer in his back. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it does say Freedom Burger. It does say Freedom Burger.
Oh, missing kids.
You know, at a certain point, you just stop putting them on the board, right? Because it's like,
No, because I'm trying to push off the
still
clock.
missing, still missing.
Definitely not putting him
Yeah.
into my blueberry pie.
That means he has a still missing stamp back there, and he's just stamping it every once in a while just to remind people.
I put music
Yeah,
on.
no, the
but-
power's out, man. You shut the
damn.
lights down. You just wasted a quarter.
God
The
damn
size
it.
of that door. Look at the size of that door. Look at that cavern. Wow.
He's a very small man.
Oh, apparently.
It's nothing
Holy
to judge
cow.
him.
Diminutive.
You know.
In stature, if not spirit.
He's a very large man inside, yeah.
Wow.
He just keeps his mustard outside also.
Thank God I built this large door.
Where am I? Oh, this way. Okay. Is there other stuff going on there that I can look at?
Also, that car seems really tall. It's like all the, I don't know, man.
Proportions are tough.
They are.
Like, look how high that hood is. Is it a truck?
Maybe?
Sure.
I swear I've seen your face before.
Sure. I'm the guy you served a slice of blueberry.
Hey! Oh!
Boom.
Jokes! Badoomcha.
Please get in. I can't afford for you to catch a cold.
It's summer, but that's not the point.
Never follow a stranger.
Yeah, drive that one home.
But you're going to.
Shotwell Street.
The diner. Is that open 24 hours, you goddamn liar? Goddamn liar.
Getting those chivos.
24 hours.
Loading is actually just the name of the next chapter.
Oh, okay. Is that it takes place in a loading dock?
Yeah.
This rain looks okay, you know.
Yeah.
There's a look to this for sure.
There is. No, it has a style to it for sure. I mean, that style is basically Ursat's Sin City, but that's okay. That's all right.
That's what this feels like to me the most. It feels a lot like, oh yeah, we know Sin City.
Like, we read a lot of Frank Miller.
Right. So like one of my beefs with Funk of Titans was like, oh, they knew Black Dynamite, but they didn't really understand
They didn't get
blaxploitation.
why that thing was so funny.
And so this feels like it has a lot of touchstones with like things that were themselves referencing film noir.
Right.
Like Max Payne.
Well, it's not trying to parody anything. It's trying
That's
to earnestly be the thing that it is aiming for.
Yeah. But I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
So, you know.
What was that game that came out late last year? It was more of like a survival horror-y thing. You played it. It was a black and white game.
I thought it was this year.
It was the end of last year, I think.
I think it was called White Knight.
Yeah, White Knight. That's what it was.
Did it have a look like this?
It was very black and white, but like a little bit of colorized emphasis.
It was way higher contrast.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
And it was definitely much more like sketch art style versus like the hyper-realistic.
Trouble.
Yeah, Eliot.
These women. All right.
They have tattoos.
The Hindenburg. Her forced landing in New Jersey almost cost the lives of over 100 passengers.
Didn't it?
We're in an alternate dimension now.
Oh, that's right. We're in alternate history.
Right.
Yes.
Anything can happen.
Like the Hindenburg not crashing.
Yep.
In midair, it would have burned down half the city.
Thank God they fixed that. Anyway, everything's dirigibles now.
Yeah.
Yep. What if we get up there and this is just a steampunk world?
Oh boy, I don't know if I can deal with steampunk Eliot Ness. I really don't think I can deal with that.
So, just to be clear, I can't control the camera, and it's not necessarily telling me which way I can or can't go.
Right, you're just kind of figuring this out.
Oh,
are you at the Eyes Wide Shut party?
Yes.
Like, what's happening?
Yep. It did say Masquerade Ball.
It did.
Fidelio.
I think we're going to Venice.
Wow, wide steps. Oh, that cart's not,
Oh, boy.
Get in front of it, get in front of it.
I'm not very good at my job.
Oh, they're gonna fly at me, like, so fast.
You mean to tell me a thing with wheels going downstairs might fall over? Oh, God, no one explained this to me in training.
How do I pick that stuff up?
Hey, Ryan, owner of Ryan Hotels.
Uh-huh.
You transformed the Hindenburg into the monument to aeronautical luxury.
It's Andrew Ryan, I'm
Yes,
pretty
of
sure.
course.
I'm pretty sure it's Andrew Ryan.
As played by Hugh Jackman.
Is a man not entitled to the Hindenburg?
Would you kindly get on my Hindenburg?
Would you kindly grab me a Crespo's?
This is a good world we live in.
Yeah.
This is things went way. Not only is it an alternate world than our world, it is also alternate Bioshock world, where Andrew Ryan went on to just have a
fairly normal life, you know, as an industrialist.
Hyper-capitalist, yeah, definitely, but
and now,
but you know, no undersea compound.
Right.
Now he's just in Half-Life.
Yeah.
Burn. Keep your hands inside the tram. Yeah. Take that cable car.
We're gonna wind up at the Until Dawn mountain, though. That's where this is going.
I really hope you are taking this to
the Hindenburg. Yeah, I think definitely, right?
I hope so.
Well, time to go to the mountain and murder some teenagers.
Yeah, you ready?
This is the other perspective. This is the other side of that.
Did you bring a murdering mask?
You got the flamethrower? All right, here we go.
I like this guy. This guy's all right.
To keep my feet on the ground.
That makes two of us.
If I'm friendly with him, then he'll have my back when things go sour.
Paper bag, I have one.
A lot of people get tram sick.
Also, don't ride the tram in lightning conditions.
Yeah, this just doesn't seem like a good idea.
Also,
all
we're
around.
above the clouds.
That's a really high tram.
Goes high. Oh,
there it is.
You get swallowed whole.
That moon is
Cool
abnormally
shot.
large.
That's a cool shot. That's a video game moon.
Yeah. Did you guys beat the Saboteur ever?
No, I
Game
played it. I
ends
didn't beat
real
it.
well. It's not a great game, but that
No.
game has an ending on it.
Yeah, after a few hours, I'd had enough of that thing.
Wow, it is steampunk.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
it's Steam.
It's Steam.
I mean,
don't
there
believe
is
it's much
steam.
punk.
Yes.
Well, maybe not. Maybe electricity. It's got an aesthetic.
Well, Steam
does.
theoretically is generating electricity in these circumstances.
Sure, okay.
It's a fancy place.
Yeah, wipe your feet, man.
Yeah, we had all
Welcome.
these vaults for the nuclear apocalypse, but never came, so we decided to repurpose them.
City in the clouds. Go talk to that statue. Over to your right.
What statue? I think it's a man, Vinny.
This thing?
It's a statue man.
You just put your hat on it.
That's a man.
That's supposed to be a man.
Or a cardboard cutout of a man. It's
Go
hard
take
to
your
tell.
picture.
It is actually genuinely difficult to tell what that's supposed to be.
Oh, the
down,
walking
though,
speed is.
What
I
is
know.
with all the
I
goddamn
wish I
tricorner
could.
hats, man?
It's an alternate world. It's an alternate timeline. Tricorners, and we're in. Fedoras are out.
All right,
Tricorners
I'm
are
out
in.
of this universe. I'm done. No tricorners.
I'm afraid I can't come with you. Thanks for the pie.
Hey!
Hey!
Welcome
Finger
to the
guns.
Magic Hotel. My name is Susan, and I'm glad to be of service. Your name, please?
False
I don't
name,
mean this to
false
be
name.
mean, but are you a robot?
That's a bad false
In
name.
that case, I suggest you try not to live up to your name if you want to make the most of your stay at the Hindenburg, Mr. Untouchable.
Talking about sex.
How can I help you?
I'm here to see Mr. Capone.
There's no Mr. Capone here, Mr. Untouchable.
Cunning, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Listen, Susan, I know more than 60 aliases for Al Capone, so you have two options.
I read his Wikipedia page.
One is to delay my appointment with him until I
They
get
have
the
that
right
in this
one, which
timeline.
he is not going
Internet
to
came a
do.
little early.
The other is to send
It's
Have you ever
delivered.
tried this Google?
my eternal
It's
gratitude
delivered
to him.
city by city by the Hindenburg.
It's like in pneumatic tubes.
Yeah,
the
wherever
internet
the
is in
Hinden-
pneumatic tubes.
Wherever the Hindenburg is, it drops pneumatic tubes, and then
Oh.
that city has the internet for as long as it's there.
I'm endlessly angry that we never got the pneumatic tubes universe.
I'm sorry.
It's coming. Elon Musk is going to put you in one.
Yes.
No,
Send you
I'm going. As soon as that happens, I'm in.
just no cable,
Just
no
put me
car.
in tubes forever, man. I'm good.
Leaves in 3 minutes.
You think it's going to be a quiet day?
I mean, it's been raining for hours, but sure, all right.
Yeah, we came up in a storm.
Yeah.
Masquerade. I don't follow. I don't follow.
Yeah.
Go see Mr. Capone.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I want to look at this movie theater first.
You're
though.
soaking it in.
Yeah.
Titus Andronicus, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
It's the band though.
Yeah.
It's not. It's weird. They came early.
Go in there, sir. They're in rehearsal.
Theater?
Shakespeare's Titus Andronicus. They open in a couple of nights. Perhaps Mr. Capone can get you a ticket?
Capone? He's at this hotel? Gosh, I'd heard the opposite.
Gotcha.
Ah!
Didn't they
Detected.
Didn't they already establish all this?
I think they did. Yes.
How does that? Where does that theater go?
To the rest of the Hindenburg.
Yeah,
it looks like out the window. There's nothing else
It's
there.
the theater of the mind, Vinny. I don't know where to go.
The best Shakespeare is the
steps.
one you imagine yourself.
This way? Oh, it's where that cardboard cutout man was.
Eliot put some shake in it.
I know. Believe me, I know.
But what was that?
There we
That was
go.
a little
jig?
Hey!
Oh, hey.
I
hey.
wouldn't. You know what? I wouldn't like standing there either.
No, this is terrifying.
I'm very disappointed in this window.
There's some dirt underneath. Can
Yeah.
you get someone to go just on the bottom, just clean it, just polish it? All right, here we go.
Boy, nobody's taking this luggage anywhere.
No.
They moved the statue.
The worst bellboys in the world.
I'm just saying, this is a pretty like ramshackle operation, all things considered. It's almost like this thing almost blew up one time.
Almost.
Your attention, please. The cable car to Santa Esperanza leaves in 2 minutes.
Well, this isn't the Hindenburg, right?
No,
Yeah.
it is.
No.
You are on the damn
Yes.
Hindenburg.
This is the They're calling it the
I
Hindenburg.
thought it was the Hindenburg Hotel.
No, I think that's what they turned it
Yes.
into, is the Hindenburg Hotel. It's like a relic.
Yeah.
It's like an old ship that they converted into something.
And to a floating hotel.
We didn't go inside the
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
big
We
thing.
docked. We docked with it.
They
Yeah,
did.
yeah, but I'm saying like it's only the thing underneath
Oh
it, right?
yes, no.
Yeah, they transformed the Hindenburg into the monument.
Aeronautical luxury it
See?
is today.
See?
Weird.
You're right. That's not how blimps work.
That's not really how anything works. But this is an alternate universe.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
Oh, look, there's fireworks. There's JPEGs of fireworks outside.
Somebody's playing Fantavision.
Window cleaners up here deserve every cent they make.
That's true.
Okay, so you are suspended underneath something.
Couldn't they just bring it down for that part? Like, do they have to? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I do think like the blimp must still be above us.
It's
or-
got to be, right? Holding up this massive hotel.
Oh, yes, yes. I believe that is the idea.
Another window. Another thing to say.
Oh, here we go.
Automatic sliding doors, just like the 50s.
Very romantic.
Optimism.
Someday, maybe.
When I'm in my 70s.
Doors closed.
Yeah.
The door's closed on his emotional output.
Yeah.
That's what they register.
I get it. I hope this is a Crespo. I could go for a nice Crespos.
These things never work.
Have a Crespos.
It's just a little cocked its gun at me.
What?
Come on!
I need my high fructose corn syrup!
He hates how warm the Crespos always are in this refrigerator. He really wishes he could turn the refrigerator temperature down.
This looks like a good place.
That's a door.
Yeah? Is it this way or is it that way?
I think it's this way.
It's probably this way.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, uh-oh.
This is definitely my room.
This is it. I should go inside.
This is Al Capone's room,
I
but
should
women's
investigate.
shoes are outside. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, sex, just married. I get it. I couldn't keep my shoes on.
So ironic.
Oh, it's so classy.
These kids today having their weird, wild sex with no shoes on.
That's a great thing to say in a quote. Mr. Ryan, how do you feel about your blowing up Hindenburg? Someday I'll cleanse this pagan city.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Don't put that on the wall.
Yeah.
While people are
kind of
inside.
telegraphing your intent
Yeah.
there.
I like the Hindenburg Hotel, but some of the art choices are
just troubling.
they're.
Maybe it's mounted on something. Like maybe it's fixed and not
false
floating.
hope.
I don't think so.
Where the hell are you going in an elevator?
Up.
Where?
Higher into the hotel.
Into the actual blimp part. He's
It's
just gonna
all
get high as
helium up
fuck.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in Japan now. That's where we took it.
These are hydrogen cheese. Cheese.
Moved up to the Japanese floor.
Wait, but now you're right, because do you see up above us?
I don't know.
That's
I
glass,
stopped.
and there's rain falling on it.
Done.
It's striking.
Yeah.
It was a long way to Al Capone's. Hey,
Just cleaning up the blood again.
Here.
Nothing
Murder.
to worry about, my good man. What happens on the Hindenburg stays on the...
You know that old saying
Yeah.
about the Hindenburg specifically?
Ethics.
You work in a place like this.
You don't want to know where I worked before this, my...
Bennigan's. It was horrible.
You never had problems with the police?
Oh, many a one, my good man. In fact, what I'm cleaning up is today's first problem.
I'm just talking
Jeez.
about killing cops.
That's
and this
all.
sick Swiffer I got.
Are you saying the law doesn't apply here?
We're too high up, my good man.
International law.
As always
That's an alright line. That's an alright line. We're too high up. The law's always preferred to look
Yeah, that's
down.
good. That's good.
I can get with that.
What?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Some ninja shit's wait a second. Oh, the Hindenburg Japanese Garden, of course.
World famous.
The real sweeping shot there of that. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm synchronizing. I'm gonna get all the mini games in this area.
They
now.
just turned the camera on to dev mode.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's throwing knives.
Yeah, that's what that was.
Oh, you know, busted on this game quite a bit, but
Yeah, I'm actually enjoying myself.
Look,
it's out of it's out of
I
fun.
am
It's out of
endlessly
fun.
amused by what it is doing.
Yes, I'm into this. Oh, Charlotte's here.
Oh, Chris Charla.
Yeah. King of Knives.
You want to workshop that title a little bit?
Nah.
All right. I'm the Knife King.
Oh, this is gonna go bad.
I do this all day, man. All day. 2 knives left in my hand, now there are 3. Watch this. 2 knives, 3 knives in my hand, 3 knives in my hand.
I thought it was one in her head. I was like,
I am
you'd already messed up.
So bored.
Good job, Eliot Ness.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
You severed a femoral artery.
Wait,
okay.
What?
You distracted him by trying to talk to him while he
No,
was
but
throwing
then they
knives.
all clapped.
Yeah, they were amused by her getting stabbed.
I want to go check. Is she okay?
I don't think we get to find out.
Go talk to the murderer.
Hey, so did you knife that lady? Did that happen?
Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
Wow!
I mean, all right.
Moving on.
I too am sorry that happened.
I should go grab the janitor. Right?
That was my wife.
Oh boy, we were partners for years.
For years.
She helped me develop this act. I was so worried, but she said, "Honey, I believe in you. I trust your ability."
You have the infinite knife hand. You should do something with it.
Clean up on
Got
aisle
it.
knife.
Don't put your knives in a bushel. Don't hide your knives under a bushel basket.
I guess I should just go through this.
This escape door.
If it wasn't for my habit of checking all possible exits when I walk into the lion's den, I'd be a dead man.
Butterfly effect, and now I can leave through that exit.
Choice has been made. Hey, Al!
You should be rotting in jail.
That's exactly what I've been doing for the last 19 and a half years.
The jail's been the Hindenburg.
Behavior can do for a person. Yeah, not gonna ask me for my last words this time. I'm a lot closer to death than when I
Is that his bowling shirt?
Sure.
As are you.
I think he's got a milky eye.
Why did you ask me here?
Why did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
I wanted to see if you'd improved with it.
I've decided they're going to be best friends by the end of this game.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
When you said rot in jail, you really meant it, huh? Look, I didn't ask you here to find
Somebody took his son. Somebody took his son.
Yeah.
It's me, by the way. It's not you. Your
That
comeback
was bad
sucked.
and naughty was his son?
Vittorio?
Except that his son should be 20 now. Or like in his 20s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he should be, maybe even 30.
You need me? That's ironic.
Or if you're joking.
Jeez.
Look, Ness. My granddaughter Sophia.
Okay, there it is.
When what happened to my son, Vittorio, I put her in a boarding school.
What happened to her son, Vittorio?
Hey, we don't talk about that, all right?
Colombo.
Of course.
Knows who she is.
And just one more thing, Eliot.
Just one more.
The man who
Oh,
brought me
Milton.
here, I trust him completely. 2 days ago, a guy turned up at the boarding school. He introduced himself as Guido Colombo, the girl's uncle, and her new legal guardian. He said her parents had just died in a tragic automobile accident.
Nobody bothered to check the paperwork on that. They just kind of let it go. I'm kind of pissed.
I mean, he had this absurd Italianish name, so we figured that probably checks out.
That was about it.
His name was Guido Spaghetti Colombo. It seemed to check. I don't know. I don't speak Italian, but that seemed to work.
Any clues?
Sophia was wearing a blue dress with flowers that I personally ordered for her from Italy.
Because I'm Italian, get it?
Because remember,
White ballet shoes with
Italian.
embroidered on them.
Italian shoes.
How does he know what she was wearing that day?
School principal.
Maybe the school told him.
Okay.
In his 50s. No particular accent.
He also felt really bad after all this.
No beard, no glasses. Well dressed. Could be anyone. But I know he was hired by one of my old associates. Someone wants to finish me
was
once
Eliot.
and for all.
It was called
Maybe they want control of what's
The
left
Deer
of my
Man.
organization. Maybe they hate my guts.
And I thought I was the only one who still hated you after 20 years. What else have you got?
I got this. And I got you.
Aw.
You don't have me.
True Detective Season 3.
And your girl's not there.
Eliot and Al.
Yeah.
So where should I be looking?
This effect doesn't work in a room that's mostly...
Mafia.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You were the biggest boss in the Mafia. And by the looks of this place, you didn't lose everything. Why don't you ask one of your subordinates for help?
You don't listen, do you? The kidnapper was hired by one of my men.
Well,
One of the people I trust.
So why me?
20 years ago, I pushed
You know, it's like the Bayonetta, that guy from Bayonetta mixed with Marlon Brando.
Oh yeah. He has a little bit
Swallowing
of
that, like, yeah.
like the cheeks.
Never go against the family.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there.
You walked into my house, shot my bodyguards, and
My bodyguard?
at me. You could have killed me. But you chose to restrain yourself. You even gave my son a lecture on ethics.
all this would be happening differently if I'd shot him.
For her. Never. What if you say never?
Oh,
okay.
You know.
For you.
It's game over credits.
Probably.
I knew I got the right guy.
But I want something in return.
Your secret chili recipe.
You have to agree to go to jail
Let
now.
me tell you about this guy Dickinson.
Jail.
Yeah?
Exile's worse? I don't know.
He's kind of in exile, right?
Yeah, so jail.
You confess to any crime
Yeah.
and go back to jail forever.
That won't be difficult. Since I got out of jail yesterday, I've committed a...
What?
I don't know what happens to me, Ness. You just saved
Should have gone with the donation.
I should have.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
Expand that diner.
Yeah.
I gave it the office.
How did you know?
Biggest forger in Santa Esperanza. Wouldn't surprise me if Sophia's so-called uncle's papers were made by him. Besides, he's been cursing your name ever since we put you in jail.
Hey, I treated him like a son.
After you killed his parents.
They were selling booze without my permission. Wait, you know where to find them?
I have a good contact at the station. A girl. Rookie. Straight arrow.
Loves blueberry pie.
Hell loves it.
A girl.
One more thing, Ness. I got bit by
I don't trust women. This is weird.
Bit by a zombie like 3 days ago.
Trust me.
Do I look different to you? Like maybe I'm turned into something?
Deal?
Arm just falls off. Punch him! Punch him! You owe this man nothing. Okay,
That was not a
that's a
punch.
good stage punch.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Nice.
And then they shake
Yeah,
hands.
no,
That's
they
good.
shake hands.
Keep Milton informed at all times, huh? You hear me?
No, I didn't. Did you
No,
do one more
okay.
time?
I'm 75 feet
I know
tall.
you from somewhere.
This is a weird running bit.
Are we gonna do this the whole time?
Is this really what we're doing, Elliot?
this whole game?
For real?
Because I got paid by the line. That's okay.
So this is Blues and Bullets.
Yeah.
You're not gonna ask me for my
Well, I think we should go on to the next bit, and then
And
maybe
see what
we'll,
that is, yeah.
we'll call it from there. But
I'm gonna guess it's a bit of picking face prompts and shooting.
yeah,
Maybe, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, it's actually a dream sequence.
Oh wow.
Oh, that big
Not
moon.
since Max Payne.
Yeah.
This town has become a jungle.
Oh, boy.
That's nice. I like
That's
that.
fucking good.
Oh yeah.
wow.
Protect us, fight us.
Okay.
This is alright.
We should have gotten out. I like the before just the text.
Yeah.
You should judge them before you squabble over their prey. But it wasn't always like this.
Uh-oh.
He's becoming
Oh.
Batman.
Esperanza I was born in was a clean town.
Can you move at all?
Only... Wait, now, in fact, I've lost all control. Oh, now I got it.
Weird. Shoot the letters. Shoot the letters.
Oh, I should shoot the letters. Yeah. Oh, letters don't break.
Boo.
That one's hiding behind an A, though, which is pretty
Yeah, I
good.
guess.
Be cop.
Shoot him in the A.
He arrived.
Oh, boy. What? Where are...
This is a cool little
This is
sequence.
a cool sequence.
Hey guys.
Arrived. Words.
Until he arrived. What? Let's do a little reach. There it is.
This is really weird, but I'm into it.
Yeah, me
I
too.
like this. Oh, those guys don't even have letters.
Come on. You don't have any cover. Right in
Shoot him
there.
in the knee.
That didn't do...
That's my nuts.
Yep. Whoa.
Oh.
Pull on the nose, don't you think?
What? Is the fire a bit much? Is the burning hellscape a little much?
Feet back on the ground.
Bought this diner.
Back. And he's dragged me in.
Dragged in.
Dragged in.
Dragged in.
Dragged in. That was a nice little bit.
Yeah.
Back to my drinking room.
I'm gonna need help.
That...
Orange juice. Take the
Untouchables,
juice.
assemble.
Orange juice.
Yeah, I think you're with the juice.
Orange juice. I love orange
We
juice.
made a decision.
Too much orange juice.
And then he just adds the whiskey in also.
Ooh, whiskey and orange juice sounds like a really bad
Come on.
combination.
It must be a bad name
Yeah.
for that, right?
Glad I stirred this vodka in my orange juice.
Yeah,
just answer.
Answer it. I'm not...
You're not going to miss that orange juice.
It's going to be fine.
You just settle my nerves.
I bet
with
you could even drink it while on the phone.
Vitamin C.
Elliot, I found Carlo Boccarini.
Who?
I knew you would, Alice.
I think that was the forger.
Oh, right, okay.
It's weird I didn't even talk to you yet, but...
Also, I'm just standing in my abyss right now. I'm glad you knew the number.
With him, he's got a hell of a file.
Truth.
Yeah. Bring her in on
I
this.
think he's mixed up in a kidnapping, but my client doesn't want the police involved.
What are you getting yourself into?
She's dirty.
Who's your client?
Ooh, that's a good point.
Don't
She
you
could
own a
be.
diner? How do you have clients?
I know how it goes. Thanks.
I don't know how phones work. Eliot, I was watching the quick look. It looks like you were looking for this guy, so I found him. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. Give me some of that OJ.
Need that OJ.
That vitamin C.
Give me all the pulp.
Vitamin C.
What a weird
Yeah,
game. This
I-
is really Deadly Premonition.
It is. I didn't think I'd want to play the rest of this when I started it. I kind of do now.
Wicker Avenue. This is it.
I kind of want to spend my weekend playing this game.
Mad Wicker Avenue.
At last.
So it's an episodic game. This is the first episode.
Yes.
Oh,
First episode
okay.
is $5. I hear it's about 5 hours.
Wow,
which
really?
is solid.
That's not an insignificant amount.
I don't know who was talking about. Grease?
Oh yeah, that's cool. I'm glad they came with what the last line was there.
Okay.
I smell of grease.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else would notice.
But me, I used to work in the grease pits.
Yeah.
Thor Island. You smell it a mile away.
And the
Thor
whole
Island.
thing is $20.
Okay.
You can just buy
For
it.
It's like five
for 5
episodes.
episodes.
Yeah.
I kind of just want to see where this goes.
Okay.
I know your blueberry pie had an extra.
Cocaine.
Yeah.
It was coke. It was just I laced it.
I baked a bullet in there.
Haunts.
So what now?
Whoa.
Man,
That was a little close, a little tight.
Around in case there's a real
The light was still red, by the way.
my pleasure.
That guy's gonna mess somebody up.
Oh,
Yeah, let's see what this
Yeah.
dude's all about.
That guy's running.
Yeah, he's going around back.
How do you run? You gotta have
He's
a run
extremely
button.
I
eager to
don't
beat the
have a
shit
run
out of
button.
this guy.
Click in, click in the
I'm
stick.
clicking all of the sticks, ready?
that a criminal like him can hang up his shingle in broad daylight says a lot about Santa Esperanza.
I really thought that sentence ended at Santa. It says a lot about Santa.
Says a lot about Santa Claus. Oh no, your friend disappeared.
He ran around back, I think.
Someone took out sections of the fence. Odd.
And he's not wrong. It is unusual.
Ugh, a gnome. I hate garden gnomes.
Likes garden gnomes.
Can't trust
You ever
them.
see that David the Gnome?
Interesting.
That was a real tearjerker.
Been centuries since a gardener visited this house. Maybe Boccarini's business isn't going too well.
Thoughts. He's gonna be dead. He's gonna be dead
He's
inside.
already dead?
He's already dead.
Oh, boy.
American flag. I like this guy.
Very patriotic.
I too appreciate America.
I'm from America.
Dead body.
What is that little... Do you see that?
Yeah.
I can't select
maybe-
that. Oh, there we go.
Hit the bell. Trap.
Boom. It's an explosion.
The bell doesn't work. I guess Boccarini doesn't get many
His
visitors.
flag's not in good shape.
Nope.
No. Gentle.
Boccarini?
I was gentle.
Carlo Boccarini?
You should see hard.
Nothing of interest out back.
Just some weights, so I worked out a bit.
Come see this, Mr. Ness.
What is it?
I don't know how to describe it.
Transparent wall.
Oh.
Whoa. Whoa.
I also don't know how to describe
Yeah.
that brief glimpse of whatever the
Did you
hell
ever
is going
see-
on there.
Did you ever see Seven?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's
Kind of, yeah.
except real and happening on the other side of this wall. Uh-oh. I had to load into that.
That was
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
Is that our man?
I don't know what that is.
You think it would smell?
Like grease.
We have to find out who did this and why. Let's go.
Oh, are we going to investigate?
Mr. Ness.
Yeah.
Besides, Alfonso will want to see this. I'll be right back.
Is he like in the car?
All
I
right.
don't know.
Oh,
gotta
boy.
go.
This is like some conceptual art bullshit.
Whoa,
Whoa.
okay.
Maybe the body parts can shed some light on the motive.
Oh, we're getting into a whole other
okay.
thing here.
Oh, I'm glad we saw this.
Yeah, me too.
part. Solve the murders.
So there's a board. I can go to this board and probably zoom in and like, okay, yeah, let's look at some clues.
Yeah, mutilation.
Ooh,
Christ, what the hell are we up against?
that's
that doesn't
no.
look
Oh
good.
boy.
Touch
Y'all
it.
put some work into this one.
Clean out of their sockets. Whoever did this, it wasn't their first time.
No.
If they committed
This is some like Hellraiser 1 type shit.
Yeah.
police found some of the
This is some Jesus wept type bullshit. Like,
Cool.
fuck, man.
There's a. So I'm getting a weird vibrating. Oh, maybe just because I'm. Wait.
Yeah, check
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
were all pulled out before he was killed.
Yo. No thanks.
So you're saying this guy had a bit of a time before
Yeah.
before he was
Weird.
extinguished.
I can move. Okay,
Oh,
move
there we
down. I
go.
can move up and down his arm here.
Yeah, let's luxuriate on this image for a while.
For a tree.
That's not. That's uncalled for. Now.
What kind of Christmas trees did you have growing up?
Oh
God.
A cut. It's a tear. His hands were ripped off.
Yeah, it feels a little
Kind of strength.
confused as
Can
to like
you rip
what it's.
off hands?
This is the part where I would immediately retreat to my diner and never
Yeah.
look back again.
Well, I tried being a. Oh my.
What's he got stuck in there?
How?
The bottom of a glass.
No.
It's Baccarini.
Is that his hip?
That's his like butt.
that's his
hip.
yeah, that's his love handle.
Together.
New clue.
New clue. Glass. in
New
his
clue.
butt.
The worst thing you've ever seen. Right there.
New clue. I quit.
Yeah. Fuck this shit.
How,
Baccarini's teeth were all pulled out.
Yeah.
Okay.
use the bottle.
Baccarini's hands off.
I mean, that's one you've got to
Yeah.
put in there.
Looks like the bottom of a broken glass.
I
Yeah.
think that's a mistake. I feel like he just fell. And
Okay.
That's my.
Sure.
Well, so definitely that one.
Shed some light on
So I definitely this one, right?
Yes.
Baccarini's hands off.
Stating he just
Let
fell
me-
backwards.
Should I keep looking or do I just? Yeah, maybe I.
Let's try that and see what
What
happens.
was this one? This was.
I honestly think it's the glass.
Baccarini's teeth.
Do you? Because his teeth were pulled out.
Yeah, but so were his hands, and I think that's way more striking.
Well, we got the hands.
Baccarini's teeth were
I guess I don't know what's gonna happen if I.
Alright, fuck it.
ripped off, teeth torn out. I guess I'll have to rule out criminal intent or a personal angle.
Why?
Baccarini's eyes still haven't shown up.
Oh, I still have the.
What if I look for whatever was used to
I do still have those.
Sure. Why don't you look around
So wait, can I go
for a spoon?
here and then? No, I can't fuck with that.
So maybe you got it right?
Well, let's see what happens if I put this in.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Looks like the bottom of a broken glass.
Oh no! Do that again.
What looks like the
Oh,
bottom.
wait,
No,
until he's
maybe you
done
just don't
talking.
have it yet. So maybe you have to look
Yeah.
around more.
Keep hitting A. Ah!
Try looking around
No!
the room.
Yeah,
more.
I will. But I just want to make sure that's
Yeah.
not happening.
Yeah.
It wrong. Oh yeah. They
Doesn't
hid
seem like
me
you
in
got it
this.
wrong.
What could have been used to poke his eyes out? Let's see.
Oh, this is.
The blood comes from the other side of the
I'll just walk through this. That's okay.
No one needs to tell the police about this.
That's probably all right.
Describing this as an attack is maybe the greatest understatement of this century.
It was a werewolf.
Why do these things always happen in the shittiest houses?
The evidence suggests that the events began in the lounge.
Fact.
How did Baccarini
Fact.
encounter
Fact.
his
Missing his eyes.
How did he encounter his murder?
Good question.
Let's look in there. Solve this mystery.
Fact. This is some shitty wallpaper.
Fact. Garbage table.
Whatever crushed the table must have been really heavy. Or maybe it was thrown extremely hard.
Either way, definitely a broken table.
Fact.
So I can just move left and right here,
Yeah.
and then this can kind of look around.
Oh.
A perfectly circular dent. As if someone had tried to hammer in a gigantic bolt.
What?
Around 4 inches.
Is that the same size as the bottle?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Nice use of the word dint, by the way.
Yeah.
It's good.
Fingernails scratched the wood.
You.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have a hand.
Blood ran like water.
Fact.
Fact.
Water blood.
Oh, you got a new clue.
Yeah. Big
A
watch.
gigantic watch. Too big for a man to wear.
Boy, 3 different clues in here, huh?
Looks like it was a griffin. Perhaps some kind of noon wraith.
Did it break during the struggle? Or was it already broken?
This is literally the noon wraith.
I know,
This is-
right?
Yeah.
What kind of person takes off a wristwatch without unfastening it?
Maybe a person with no hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
I don't think taking it off is really the right description of what
No.
happened there. Torn asunder, perhaps.
Let's try to put some of those in the assault category.
Yeah.
The table broken is kind of an assault, right?
Yes.
Which was this one?
No,
the,
it's
the
the table.
I don't.
Looks
This
like
is
a
the
bed,
table.
yeah.
Let's assume that's the table.
Broken table, scratched.
No.
What? That
Not
wasn't
that.
part of his assault?
No.
You're
I think,
saying no.
Here's the thing. I think all of this. Okay, not that
The
either.
blood on the floor?
Pools of blood.
Okay, so there must be still
Trail of blood from the dining
Nope.
room.
I don't know what they're asking.
me either.
Okay.
How did Baccarini encounter
Oh, how did he
what looks like the
encounter?
bottom of a broken glass? buried
No, I mean, I
Okay,
thought
so
he
none of
encountered
those.
him in that room.
Yeah, we got some other shit to figure
Yeah.
out.
Keep
Okay,
looking.
keep looking.
Not enough to put this one together. What's this?
This was opened recently.
Think I'll have myself
Yeah.
a taste.
Orange juice, my
Not
favorite.
Not orange juice. Shit.
I love to drink.
Smells of whiskey.
What is it though?
A glass, broken
Oh,
glass.
okay.
Glass on the floor indicates the window was broken from outside.
That's true.
That's
So
a fact.
that's a fact. That's part of the encounter for sure. Oh, couldn't reach his gun.
Something under there.
Ah, fuck it. Can't reach
A
it.
gun-like object.
How'd it wind up under there?
Oh.
One round fired. It must have happened fast.
Bottom?
That was all of them.
Really?
Yeah.
It said one of two.
It did. The first one was opening the
Oh,
chamber.
got it. All right, let's look at the rest of this awesome-looking house.
Knives. Pretty good set.
Yeah.
QVC, I
Oh,
think.
he's missing the butcher's knife.
One knife's missing. The biggest one.
Chef knife.
The one I
Good.
call Big Knifey.
I bet that's what took out his eyes.
I'm a chef. Did I mention that?
Yeah, I work in a diner.
I make hamburgers.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good.
Uh-oh,
I usually
chickpeas.
use a smaller knife.
Olives? Olives.
Is that what? Come on. Oh, there we
What
go.
is it with Italians and olives?
What is it?
Hey, yeah, Vinny.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Can you pontificate on this a little bit?
ask me anything about ethnic stereotypes.
Like a true bachelor. He should have put these into soak. Hours of scraping to get them clean. Although at this stage, I don't think Boccarini's too worried about that.
You guys like olives?
That's irony,
I've
right?
come around on them recently.
I hate olives.
I used to for a long time. But what changed it for me was bread. Having bread with the olives helped.
I don't mind olive oil. I just don't like olives. Flavor's just like way too much.
It's a very intense flavor.
Yeah.
That's why I started eating them with bread.
Maybe Italians do love
I
olives.
see one.
And the same one of them. Some rosé bullshit.
Uh-oh.
Leftover lasagna. And it looks good.
Does it?
Seriously, what the fuck's up with Italians and lasagna?
Italian gangsters are great cooks. I understand what the deal is with them and cooking.
What is the deal with Italians and
What's the
cooking?
deal?
Let me understand. We really
Boccarini had company for dinner.
like food. And oil.
I mean, that's fair.
All right, so
I love oily food.
window for sure, right?
Window in the hall.
Yeah. Okay.
Inside the house.
Gun.
Dirty plates, glasses, and
No.
stuff.
Okay.
From a dinner
Oh.
or two.
What?
Gun.
Yeah, definitely the gun.
Pistol, fully
Yeah.
loaded.
Okay. That's 3.
Glass.
Broken whiskey glass.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we haven't found the third one yet.
Wait, did we ever check?
Bottle of whiskey.
Oh, I guess. All
He
right,
was
that's a weird
drinking.
thing to
Yeah,
attach
yeah.
to the assault, but all right.
Burst in through the window. Boccarini pulled his gun, but the murderer disarmed him before he could shoot.
Then he got drunk.
Begin.
Oh,
torture
okay.
began
Torture.
on the table.
Finally, the torture. All right.
Table.
Now we get to the fun part.
You mean the broken
The
table?
broken table.
Table, scratched
Yes.
and covered in
Yeah.
I think the thing jabbed in him. No.
No.
All the big blood, the gigantic blood stain.
Yeah.
two pools of blood, one on either side of the dining room
And the broken
table.
glass?
A broken whiskey glass found
Or the
on
watch that has no hand?
the bloodstained
Maybe.
wristwatch.
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
Broken, and the bloodstains show that the murderer
I'm all over the place, man.
All right, we've
I
solved
have lots of
torture.
thoughts.
himself. That was where his hands were torn off. As a result, his wristwatch fell to the ground.
Right.
How did the body reach its current position?
Was dragged.
We walked over there.
The trail of blood from the dining room to the hall.
I don't really think it's a lynching.
Yeah, that's not really the letter definition of that.
Broken glass.
Not that.
Broken whiskey glass.
No, I don't think it's gonna be any of these things.
Glasses and
Nope.
silver.
Okay. Are we missing anything else? Eyes. We're missing eyes. So is he. Open this door.
Like, I like to think that this being made in Spain, right?
Yeah.
Is like actually taking shots at Italians.
Actual Italians?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because, like,
Yeah.
not Italian, not even Italian Americans.
Right.
Like,
Right. What did I just get here? A locked door. All right. So what this
How
is?
did the body reach its
No, what is
door
this?
in the kitchen? Locked from the
No,
inside.
that's not gonna help.
But seriously, fuck Italy.
Those tourists always come to Spain in the summer.
Yo, it's a nice
Yeah.
city. Barcelona. They pronounce it Barcelona. It's weird.
You know who sponsored Columbus? Spain.
Spain.
Portugal? Spain.
We go Spain.
Spain. Queen Isabella.
Let's make sure we're not missing
What is the
anything
deal? Are Portugal and Spain the same country? I'm not really certain. The two languages sound similar.
But I know one thing.
They're not Italian.
All right, did you find what takes his eyes out?
No,
no.
I'm not. I haven't found the eyes.
Are you out of
I mean,
clues?
I feel like I am. Let's
Is there anywhere else in the house you could go?
Did you try the butt glass?
Locked from the
I tried the butt glass.
try
here.
going to the? How far to the right can you go? Not in here.
No, in here.
Yeah, can you go further
that's
to the
what I'm
right?
thinking. Yes.
There's got to be stuff. Yeah, all right, here we go.
Oh boy. Oh brother.
This just
oh,
kind of
boy.
keeps going, doesn't it?
Yeah. Try this door.
How the hell does he afford a 3-bedroom?
Seriously.
inside. Maybe between the two of us when Milton gets back. If I'm not mistaken, This door opens onto the same.
Oh, well, then it doesn't matter.
In the kitchen.
Seems like it's probably a murder room of some kind. Hey, what's going on here?
More blood, I think. Is this blood?
Pasta sauce.
Looks like Italian blood to me.
This is marinara sauce.
It's got sausage in it.
I think you found how they took the eyes out.
Yeah, I really wish that hadn't been it.
With a spoon. Why a spoon?
I'm gonna check the spoon on the eyes. That's not.
That's the eye part.
Hurts more.
A teaspoon stained with blood and some kind of sticky liquid. A mixture of sticky liquid and
Say sticky liquid again. Say it again.
Sticky liquid.
Sticky
The
liquid.
spoon was used to
It's
remove the sticky
Robitussin.
liquid.
Sticky liquid.
That tussin.
The disappearance of his eyes suggest two possible motives: psychopathy or cultist fanaticism.
Why do they have to be mutually exclusive?
Seriously.
So what's the next is motive?
Is yes.
Motive.
There's motive, and there's still one more in the lynching category. Which again, I still
Oh,
think is the right
hey,
phrasing
hey,
for
let's
this.
have a round of applause.
Huh.
A round of applause here.
Shit.
Yeah. Yep.
You're so right.
Goodbye.
Well, you don't like finger food?
Nah.
Oh!
That's
oh,
not. Don't do that.
This is the church.
Why would you
this,
do that?
This is the steeple. Inside are all the people. What is going
Why
on?
are you doing
Would
this?
it mean anything
Wouldn't
if I
rigor
did
mortis
this?
have like long since set in at this point? Like he would essentially have to break the fingers
Yes.
to open it, wouldn't he?
I don't know how dead hands work.
Me neither.
Kind of
This
happy
is-
about that.
no.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
it's in-
teeth. Found his
found
teeth
his
inside
teeth.
his hands.
Cool.
Just see if you can get the right angle on that, Austin, so we can see it. Just
Yeah,
make
just
sure you
really
dig right
lean in
inside.
there.
I'm trying to
Just
listen.
spin
Get
it all
around,
around.
get around.
Just
How is
really,
his head over here?
Just look at that. Frame it. Oh boy.
Well, this is fucked.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
or are these somebody else's
These are
teeth?
someone else's teeth.
Out, more or less.
Do you? 'Cause
I mean, he understands
don't.
that it was done. He doesn't know why
Right.
it was done.
Right.
Didn't realize it was in a
69.
Silent Hill game.
I love Silent Hill. Konami, when's the new Silent? Why did you cancel PTs, Konami?
I mean, look at this.
I love Del Toro.
Well, I think you can probably
Yeah.
add a thing. Well,
Yeah,
I don't know
I
about
figured
motive.
something.
Oh yeah.
Really?
It's gonna be.
Yeah, the motive was to make that.
Symbol drawn in blood.
It's a cult thing.
Origin of the symbol in the bathroom and the altar of flesh and teeth. I'd say the motive.
The Altar of Flesh and Teeth is a really good metal band
Yeah.
album
It's
name.
fantastic. It's a fantastic thing.
Is that going to be a thing? Okay.
Okay.
You want to blow
Yep.
this one wide open, man.
About to.
So I got that door that you
Jammed
can't go in
core.
there yet. I bet the last
Oh.
piece you need is in there.
That's this door and that door are the same door.
Same room.
They.
Well, no,
Oh.
same room, they said.
Yeah,
not the
same room.
I
Yeah.
got you. Same room.
Well,
Same
you-
room full of Satan.
You'll probably hit the cutscene with your
Yeah,
friend
with-
coming back, Alphonse.
I guess I'll look over here. I don't know
Alphonse
what
is out. What's the other guy's name?
I forgot.
the-
Did we ever
God,
learn his
it's
name?
It's an Edsel.
Yeah.
We did?
Yeah.
The buddy?
The buddy.
It was. Well, no, I thought Alphonse was the name of his boss or something.
Yeah, I
That's
think
Al
he went to
Capone.
go get.
Right.
Oh, that's where he went to
Wait,
go
he's
get.
gonna bring Al Capone down here?
Yes.
This car may have witnessed the crime.
Al, you're Italian. What happened here? Just one of your Italian things.
belonged to Boccherini.
Oh boy. Whoa. Okay. There's a car. There's a car now.
Let's look at the car.
God, he definitely said his name.
Does this look like a car
Really?
an
I
Italian would
didn't get
own?
his name yet. Not Milton, right?
Milton. That's his name.
I thought
He's
Milton was a different guy.
No, that's
Full of
Milton.
spaghetti. It's his.
Yeah.
Why do Italians always fill their cars with spaghetti?
Why do they always fill their cars with spaghetti?
It
Vinny?
has great fuel economy.
That would be one of the Boccherini clan.
Their clan. A clan
Clan.
of witch
House
hunters.
Boccherini.
Oh, the trunk's just full of cannolis. So fucking Italian.
Their symbol is the flayed lasagna.
I drove a long way.
Yes,
I really
Vermont
want
is probably
lasagna
far.
now.
So you
Yeah,
can
me
drop
too.
those in.
Yep. Both of those.
I think I'm getting pasta for dinner tonight. Thanks,
That
Gabe.
sounds good.
I'm
A
getting
lot of red sauce.
I'm getting teeth and hands.
2, it's too luxurious for a criminal of his standing.
Yeah, he doesn't have good cars.
The initials on the cigarette
I believe in classism when it comes to crime.
The next possibility that needs
Holy
to be
crap.
ruled out is that the car was
You
stolen.
are a good detective,
Yeah.
Elliot. You
Evidence that there was someone else in the house.
whiskey glass.
This. He was gonna have
Yeah.
dinner.
Aware from a dinner for 2. The dirty dishes and glasses prove that Boccherini ate lasagna with one other person.
Possibly of Italian origin. Can't say at this
It
point.
might be Garfield, but I'm not sure.
Broken glass, like someone dropped it and ran.
We need to establish if they hate Mondays or not.
What looks like the bottom of
I
a
bet
broken
Boccherini
glass.
certainly does.
It seems clear that Boccherini and his guest were drinking when the murderer took them by surprise.
And how'd the one get in his back?
What happened to the witness?
It's in the room.
It's coming out. It's coming out soon. I promise you, soon.
I've heard that.
Those two rooms.
The corridor jammed shut.
Yes.
Maybe this other door.
Kitchen locked from the inside.
Piano, piano, piano.
But two locked doors which open on.
That's a conspiracy.
Can't be.
Impossible.
Either I'm completely wrong, or the witness is in that room.
Why?
You could just knock and say, "Hey, cops are
hi,
here."
I'm
Use
the,
your
I'm
boot.
the police. Yeah.
Use your
Also,
boot.
you kicked in that door earlier. No
You're still
big deal.
missing one thing.
Right. It's
Yeah.
gonna be that witness, right?
I assume so.
What's that say on the wall? What's those weird posters?
Yeah, weird. He loves movies and bridges. That's
Bat hole. Batmobile?
the Bat.
Somebody drove
Wait,
this
does that
into-
just say Batmobile?
It does just say Batmobile.
Batmobile. It's
Yeah.
Batman.
Batmobile.
Standing to the side. Maybe. I don't
I can't really tell.
I think it's a crowd.
No, I think that's just like a piece of architecture.
It's like an oldie time car.
I think that's literally just the name of a car in this universe is Batmobile.
Their Batman doesn't exist, but the Batmobile.
Did we check everything in the bathroom?
I think so. I'll go back in.
Don't go back.
You don't want to go?
Well,
Vinny?
just
You wanna-
don't hang out by the hands, but like go further back.
back.
I
Oh,
think
did you
there's-
check the bathtub?
Back
Yeah.
to the right? No, I can't see.
Back and to the right.
Right. No, that's it. I
All
just
right,
had to
that's
pee.
all there is.
So I came back in, but
But I forgot that it's a death room.
I'll hold it. I changed my
I
mind.
think I'll just pee in my pants.
I had to pee when I went in the bathroom, and now I don't.
Now you never have that happen. You forget why you go in the bathroom, then you realize teeth hands. That's what I was doing.
Every
Used to pee my
time.
pants a lot on the
Takes a
force.
strong man to tear that out, or several.
What?
I don't know what it is.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's the clue I'm missing.
That's probably the one you're
Is it a
missing.
piece of the car?
Yeah, it's
What-
something.
Or the fence?
What? There we go. Here we go.
I mean, it's the only thing left, so.
The lamp.
And blocking
There it
the
is.
stairs.
Okay.
Boccherini,
All right, solve the crime.
was
Satan
dragged
did
into
it.
the hall
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Must have been a demon.
to complete his macabre.
Oh, those Italians and their demons.
I love it.
Catholicism really did a number on them.
I figured it out. He's Italian.
The bell doesn't work. We've already been over this.
That's true. They did do.
Door for me.
The bell doesn't work.
No, he's got. That's how he can make
Sorry.
that
That's not where
sound.
guns go.
Sorry, I was just going to shoot you.
He just does cool sounds.
He's like
Yeah.
Winslow or whatever from.
Yeah.
Michael Winslow?
Yeah.
Open. Why did you ring?
I thought I should use the doorbell so I wouldn't startle you.
When I came in, I pressed
There
the
you go.
There it
door.
is.
Didn't work.
Well, in light of the facts, I deduced that it was your finger that was.
Boom!
This, well, fuck you.
Hey!
Wait, is that
How's this finger work?
Is that irony?
Tell me to restore my faith in you as a detective.
What is that?
It's a camera.
I call it a soul stealing device.
It's a camera, so Alphonse can see all this.
All right. Follow me.
You're gonna want to see this shit. It's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Boccherini had company for dinner.
Nice.
Oh, here we go.
Someone from
Here's like the CBS breakdown. Like,
Hey, Boccherini, I'm here.
was a lot higher, but who was on the same side of the law?
I meant CSI.
CSI. But I mean, hey, that
you
was
know,
a fine CBS
it's
television
true.
program.
Served lasagna.
Lasagna. I
Hey,
love
look at
it.
me! I'm eating lasagna over
Let
here.
me put the
Eliot,
dishes
do
away.
you ever notice Italians love pasta?
Seriously. And then this ninja came through.
Spider-Man! What the fuck?
Spider-Man must have changed, Ness.
This is well done too.
The
Yeah.
murderer was so fast, he was disarmed before he could fire. He focused his attention on Boccherini, totally ignoring the guest, and lifted him up into the air.
What?
Whee!
Threw him against the dining room table so hard that one of the glasses of whiskey was embedded in Boccherini.
There it is.
Ow, my back.
He span around, clawing at the table, and immediately afterwards,
Spun?
the murderer ripped off his head.
Yeah.
Spinned?
I have no idea.
Spin.
Span is not. I think span's a word.
Is span a word?
Just
Okay.
pulled. Blood sprayed everywhere. The wristwatch fell to the ground.
My hands.
They're missing.
Through the corridor into the hall
I mean, pulling a dude's hands off is pretty fucked.
and stabbed steel rods through his
Oh,
body.
did he get the rods from the fence outside?
Yeah,
think
but,
so,
but like,
yeah.
when did that part happen?
I don't know.
The fence
I don't know. He was probably unconscious, so he was able to take his
He had some
time.
time, yeah. Bad neighborhood.
Finally, he scooped out his eyes with a teaspoon.
Yeah, just because.
Boccherini must have been dead when the murderer went to the bathroom.
We still don't have his eyes, right?
Nope.
There, he arranged.
Found the
them on
teeth
altar,
and the
Right.
hands.
weaving the fingers together and placing the teeth.
He stood awkwardly on this counter.
Something
You could have just stood in front of the sink, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's not really necessary to do any of this.
artistic significance.
This part's important.
When he'd finished his artwork, he left. I don't know what he did with the eyes.
We didn't get that far.
You're telling me that someone did all this armed with a teaspoon?
More or less.
Who did this? Riddick?
Worked all this out on
Yeah,
your
it was him.
just by looking.
That's where the eyes went.
Ugh.
I don't know which of the two of you scares me more.
I would think the guy who actually did the horrifying murdering would be the one.
Right. Come with me.
I need you to open this door.
I hope it just opens for him.
Oh, doorbell worked.
Why didn't you try the handle?
Did you even try to open this?
Yeah, it wasn't a big deal at all.
Nothing.
Check under
How about
something.
the open window?
Isn't infallible. But
Boom!
Close. Congratulations.
The window's
This
open.
must be Boccarini's office. Let's take a quick look around.
All yours.
Whatever, jerk face. I'm gonna read my Bible.
Yeah. What are you reading?
You're at a crime scene, and you sit down to read?
Titus Andronicus. One of the actors on the Hindenburg lent it to me. They're performing it soon.
Pretty good.
Ask for more appropriate reading material. Murder, mutilation, torture.
A little on the nose.
Yeah.
Got it all.
See, this whole game is an adaptation.
Only lead we had to help us find.
I don't know the source.
It's brutal. There's
So
Titus Andronicus is a pretty rough one,
Yeah.
if I recall correctly.
Say. Why'd you go to jail?
For murder, but
You didn't do it, of course.
of course I did it. But I didn't intend to.
well, it's probably not murder, really. Then it's not.
Yeah, it's like more of a manslaughter, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm back. Let's peek in this.
Oh, it's full of eyes. God damn it.
all the eyes.
Oh boy. Oh,
Okay.
not locked. That's
All right.
convenient.
Okay, fair.
2.
Oh,
Oh,
money.
it's money.
There's definitely nothing in here.
This is, I don't, you and me.
There's nothing in
You
here. You
mean
should
no-
probably leave. You leave.
Boccarini's?
Nope.
No, it's mine. I left this here.
It's weird.
Don't worry about it.
I'm actually the murderer. Don't worry about that.
For his services, none of his forgeries are worth it.
Finally, I can add that new wing to the diner.
No more paper napkins for this guy.
Finally, give the customers the moist towelettes they deserve.
But I have to take the children to school tomorrow and I can't make the meetup. Friday, same time, same place.
Children?
Signed N.I.
These initials are getting to be a pain in the ass,
So,
right?
am I right?
I have to
Why
do
can't
it
anyone just write out their name?
I don't think this is some loving divorced daddy, Milton.
I take back what I just said.
Why?
Why? Yeah, that's not.
I don't really know.
The driver's license of one John Martinson and Osmond Burke.
Osmond Burke, OB.
Do we know him?
Friend of the family.
The eldest son of the richest family in Vermont.
Oh, that's the guy from the news story.
Right.
Thanks to the testimony of his father, who wound up disinheriting him. He escaped from prison last week. He broke into the family home and slit the throats of all his relatives. One
Jesus
by one.
Christ.
Opened the
This
safe.
game really luxuriates in the gruesomeness.
They love the violence.
Feels like they used to.
Again, yeah, it definitely has a Sin City feel for
Yeah.
that stuff.
Head up, isn't it?
This is unusual.
Yeah,
They give you quite a moment on these, huh?
yeah,
Milton! Milton!
yeah. Help
Do
at
something!
all?
You're on, Mr. Ness.
Thanks.
You know what?
Thanks, pal.
Good for him.
Yeah,
Good for him not getting involved.
yeah. Jeez.
No, seriously,
He's
Milton.
right there. You could just reach out for like
Like,
a
you're
half
over here
second.
fighting a fucking war boy, and it's like,
Oh. Okay. I'll just drop the knife, buddy.
I'm a knifey murder man! Ah!
I'm gonna backhand
Does he
slap
have
you.
Is he wearing like a weird?
I don't
I think,
know
I
what
think
he's
it's
wearing.
bandages.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep backhand slapping you.
Uh oh. That was about to go bad.
I have this knife again! Yeah, maybe don't throw him toward the murder
No.
weapon next time.
Nice into the couch, maybe.
There you go.
Oh, broke another lamp.
I'm gonna say he's actually not deranged, or well, I mean he is deranged, but like he's had face surgery or something recently.
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
Well, that's OB, right?
That's probably got.
Boccarini? He was a monster! I'll get your hands
Whoa!
Whoa, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the right response.
Yes.
Neck
Correct.
crunch.
It was a monster. Red and black. I mean, his head reached the ceiling. He tore off his hands with his claws.
This guy seems like a reliable
Let's
witness.
know.
Monster, a monster!
Okay.
Should I hit him again?
Yes.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
That was for fun, though.
You're Osmond Burke, right?
Yeah, yes.
Good. Now pay attention, Burke, because I have a question for you.
Are you Italian?
What is with your face?
Who wrote this note?
Nikolai Ivankov.
Rings a bell.
One of Capone's right-hand men 20 years ago. What is this stuff about
Yeah, was Capone was he hooked up with the Russian mob too, or?
Calm down.
You know, they're all mobs. They all talk to each other.
Okay, it's a convention.
At the docks, berth 42, right next to where the alligator 3 is moored.
The first two sank.
Tomorrow at
Well, you're really singing, huh?
Yeah.
noon. Tomorrow.
What choice does he
When?
have?
So wait, when?
No.
Tomorrow
It's
noon.
going to be tonight.
I guess I asked the right question, because the other one's just gone now.
Don't get too comfortable. We'll be there in no time.
Diner.
Diner.
There are certain types of people I don't allow in my diner. But today, I have no choice but to make an exception.
I'm afraid not, Mr. Ness.
Oh.
I have to take him to Alphonse.
Out of the question. I know his temper.
Not like us.
Yeah.
Listen, if the missing girl was your granddaughter, you wouldn't forgive me if I didn't let you see the only suspect who could lead us to her.
Take a picture.
Okay.
Okay.
Really caved on that one, didn't you?
But
You'll have to see my diner another day.
It's pretty good. Good chili sauce.
Shucks.
What?
I thought that bloodbath would cover up the smell of stale grease. I was wrong.
You got real problems, Milton.
Yeah, he's...
All right,
All
we
right,
should
that-
probably stop.
Now I think is the time
Yes.
to say
That
we have
game's,
seen.
this is all right.
There's a quality
There's
to
a
this
quality
game
to this.
that I kind of appreciate.
There is a very much a Deadly Premonition vibe happening here.
Totally.
But not as like knowingly weird. More just like
I don't
well, no, I'd say it's more just aggressively dark.
Thank God you're.
I don't know.
What
some
about
of
the
that
part
late
where the guy
stuff-
threw the knife at the girl, the woman on the thing, and then nothing happened?
That was a little weird.
I got out of the hospital late. Then I went to the station to pick up Jim's check, and when they told
Okay,
me,
we have to stop.
Yeah, we have
If we
to.
don't-
If
We're
we
in
keep
the middle
going,
of this cutscene.
I
I'm gonna
know.
hit pause. If we don't stop, this is
We're never gonna
this is gonna be a
stop.
situation where we just play through this whole
Okay,
thing.
Yeah.
you need to turn the brightness up on this game. It's just super happy.
Yeah.
Just
Just
everything.
turn it way up here.
Oh,
Much better.
That hasn't. That.
nobody's did.
No,
There are no more
okay.
teeth hands. Well, thanks, Austin.
for checking this out.
Yeah.
This is $5 on Steam right now.
Only the first episode
Only
is
the
out
first
right
episode
now.
is out. I hope all of it is like gonna come out. I hope this isn't a situation where it's like, oh, well, it didn't do well. But there's something here.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna.
I think
finish
there's
this.
definitely $5 worth of something here.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. So thanks.
Thanks, Austin.
Thank you.